scream and shout for the camera, but the truth is the karma. Coming round full speed now, watch them crash and burn somehow. Flat Turk, expose the worst of the worst. Flat Turk, put them in the dirt.
It is your favorite auditor, Audit Them, the one who encourages you to audit them.
What's up everyone, thanks for being here. I'm actually very happy to be back. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. What I thought was just a simple shoulder injury from work or a pinched nerve or something has turned into 2 MRIs, the next one on my brain. My neurologist did a physical exam, thinks I have MS. I have gotten progressively worse when it comes to mobility in my legs, and I still can't hold a pen properly or cut an onion or use scissors. It's pretty shitty, but luckily my drawing finger still works. Anyways, my drywall career is over, but now I have more time for videos. So I'm not the kind of person to dwell on shit. Before I play the video, please consider becoming a Patreon member. There's a link in the description for ways to support and help the channel. Now, I know you guys hate this clown, but I really had to cover this moron's public meltdown. Now, Shady loves to sensationalize things, straight up lie, twist facts. Falafel for Brains here is so jealous of me. He's so jealous of my wife and my life, as he sits in his dumpster spending all his time acting like a psychopath. Anyways, I've had 2 of his videos removed, so Shady, yeah, enjoy the video. To everyone else, check out this video of him getting absolutely roasted. Why he posted this video, I have no idea, but it's hilarious. Stay tuned.
Alrighty, let's see what they have here. Okay. Don't see nothing down there. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on.
What are you wearing, tap shoes? What's with the clippity cloppity? Did you ride in on a camel? So I wanted to stop it here because he's very interested in this board game. I believe he's working undercover for Chile to find out how a board game is supposed to work. But this is kind of important. I just wanted to note this moment in time.
The game of Bensonville. Huh. I want to inspect that. There's something very important that I'm checking here. Each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional offices, make available for inspection and copying, and send through the mail if requested.
Ugh, what the fuck is that, Shady? Oh, let me take a wild guess.
A brief description of itself, which would include but not limited to a short summary of its purpose, a block diagram giving its functional subdivision.
Yes, sir.
Hi, ma'am. How's it going?
Good, good.
I need to see your block diagram with functional subdivisions.
My what?
Block diagram.
Maybe you need public works?
Public.
Yeah, what a piece of crap this clown is. The highlight of his day is him trying to confuse people with, "Excuse me, I need to see the block diagram showing functional." Get the fuck out, loser. He thinks them not knowing what he's talking about gives him some kind of special power. But in reality, he's a fucking nobody, and this moron is actually trying to make his own government agency. I swear to God. So I heard a rumor that he was actually camping out in the dumpsters behind these public buildings before he does his audits. He's using their Wi-Fi before harassing and wasting tax dollars. I feel bad for the people he harasses daily. Someone should call them and inform them on how to do a privacy strike.
Works? No. Are you familiar? I know what your job title is?
Yeah, I'm a clerk, a permits clerk.
Permits clerk, okay. Who's your current acting Foia officer?
That would be Corey Williamson.
Is he or she available to speak to? Sure.
Let me see. He's not in his office. He may be at lunch.
He may be at
In a
lunch.
meeting. I can give you his business card.
Sure, I'll take a business card. Okay. I also need to see, where's the brief description of this public body, a short summary of its purpose. Where is that posted?
Online, for sure.
No, it has to be in place. I'm monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest.
Okay.
Okay? I need to see the number.
Who cares? They don't care. We don't care. I would rather listen to your awful music all day than listen to you say prominently displayed one more time. Anyways, let's get to Shady's ridiculous, absolutely idiotic FOIA request and the public employee's reaction and how he completely destroys him.
Any right given by statute or rule of law with respect to the inspection of other types of records, warrants and vouchers in the keep.
That budget somewhere out in the public to view.
Yeah, we have a binder, but we just started disinfecting everything, so I'm
Yeah.
not too sure what that was.
Where's the binder at? Meanwhile, let me grab my clipboard.
Jesus Christ, Shady. You're too lazy to edit out your own videos. This goes on for several minutes. It would have been super easy to trim out, you frickin' lazy greaseball.
And it's functional subdivisions. Are you familiar with that?
The zoning map?
No, organizational chart.
A block division and it's
Right, a block
subdivision?
diagram. Yup.
Oh, that's in our budget. It's in there. You got it.
Yeah, it's in the budget. Okay, but this has to be displayed.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's displayed right there.
That's good. That's a good answer.
Oh yeah, that was a good answer. That was an epic answer, but it gets better.
So now the amount of full and part-time employees, is that in the budget?
Absolutely. Yeah. it's in
Okay,
there.
good.
Same thing.
Now, identification and membership of.
That calendar's displayed over there.
Yeah, well,
clock's displayed.
we're not referring to a calendar or a clock. We're referring to an organizational chart. We're referring to full-time
Yeah,
employees.
organizational chart, full-time employees. That's all
Yeah,
there.
right. This was back there. It wasn't displayed, but
It's displayed now.
it is displayed now.
You met your
Okay.
request.
Another thing, my man, is section 3.5, which is freedom of information officers shall develop a list or category of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request. This highlighted section here, I
Right.
need to see that list.
So the FOIA officer's not here right now. It's
Not here, okay. If I stick around momentarily, how soon do you think
I
the
don't even
FOIA
know.
officer?
I don't know if he's working today. Could
Oh,
be out.
he might be off today.
Right.
Okay.
If you want to make an appointment on any of this, we're happy to do that. And come
Well,
back.
FOIA does not require an appointment.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't.
Yeah.
But it's one individual, and you know,
Sure, yep.
an individual
Does
can work
this
24/7,
village,
365.
does the village have a designee FOIA officer? He's the designated FOIA officer. Is there also a designee?
No, he's the designated FOIA.
He's the
officer.
designated, right? Each public body shall designate a Freedom of Information officer and or a Freedom of Information.
Okay, so here's Shady trying to pull a fast one on the guy. He just read the language himself saying and or. And of course, Potato McFlurry for Brains doesn't know what that means. So he interrupts the guy, and the guy's going to call him out, and Shady's going to quickly move on to his stupid ass request.
Yep.
And or. So we have not.
Wait a minute. Each public body shall designate one or more official or employees to act as its FOIA officer or officers, except in instances where records are furnished immediately. Is he the only FOIA officer for the village?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I did give the young lady a copy of my FOIA request.
Right.
Do you have that
So
with
I
you?
don't have that. No. No.
Oh, no? What's this you got here for me?
Papers I'm holding. Do you want to look at them?
Yeah, sure. Okay. One thing
That's
that
under Public Act 970609.
Yeah.
There's that one.
Did you bring this out for me?
Yeah, I had a feeling you're going to ask for it. It was typically auditors like you ask for when they want to see.
Okay. Who informed you that anything about an auditor?
You're an auditor, are you not? That's what we call you guys?
Well, I'm not going to confirm nor deny. I'm actually an independent FOIA auditor.
Oh, so you are an auditor?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a suck, is what you are. You are called suck.
Now, the thing that I like to inspect is that game board that you got in there.
You want to inspect the game board?
Yeah, that is a public record.
Look at the guy's face change when he realizes what Shady just asked for. You're asking to look at a fucking board game on display, claiming it's a fucking document.
It's not a public record.
Of course it is.
No, it's a game. It's not a public record. It was never adopted by a public body, therefore it's not a public record.
Okay. That's a map, isn't it?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Go directly to jail. Do not collect buku money, you fucking lizard brain.
No, it's not. It's a game board that made it look like a Monopoly map.
Because that's having been prepared by, or for, or having, or being used by, or received in the possession of any control under any public body.
It's not a public document.
Could you tell me what that is? What
It's a
exactly?
display case of articles from...
No, what's that board about? What's that
board?
Monopoly board?
It's a game.
It's a game.
It's a game.
So is that like sold, or is that just one of one that you have there?
Yeah. I'm not familiar where we got that. It was donated to us.
Oh, it was donated.
Right.
Well, yep, that's what I like information about. I see, it's kind of interesting.
Okay.
So I wanted.
So if you want to submit a FOIA request, we'd have to fulfill that on how we obtain that. If there's any documents on how we obtain that, we can look at that.
Well, yeah, it is open to inspection and copying.
It's see, that's where you got it again. It's not a public document, so therefore
It is a public record.
Nope. It's not a public
Because
record.
it's a writing. If you take a quick look at it, you see a writing.
It wasn't prepared by a public body. That's where you're getting confused. If it was prepared by the village board and adopted via ordinance, 100%.
Right, but it also says in the possession of a public
But
body.
it's not a public document. That's the thing.
Of course it is.
Public documents in possession of the public body. You're 100% right, and I'd be happy to provide that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So who would have the keys to that display cabinet?
I'm not sure. It's not me.
Okay.
If you go to museums, you get to go and handle those relics.
The museum is most likely depends on which museum you're referencing.
Okay, so I don't know, the art museum. You can go handle the art.
Right. Well, the art museum, it may be a
That's a
private
public- that's a-
entity.
Well,
It
it's a-
depends
it's a
on
pub- it's a public
which one you're
organization.
referencing. What did you say your name was, sir?
Evan Summers, the village
Evan
manager
Summers.
for the village of
Yep.
Bentonville. EVANSUMM.
My man. Okay. So, yep, I did like to just take a view from the back and stuff
That's
like
not
that.
a public. It's not a public document, so you can ask for it, but I'm not going to give it. If you have any valid legal
Okay.
requests, we're happy to fulfill it today.
Yep, I needed a copy of my FOIA request. I submitted.
You submitted it?
Yeah.
We don't make copies.
Well, no, I handed over a copy to the young lady here. It requires when the public body receives a FOIA request, the public body shall forward it over to the FOIA officer. FOIA officer shall
Now you're
notate.
asking us to make copies for you. We're not Kinkos.
Yeah, they're not a Kinko's moron. Oh, that's too funny. They don't have to go out of their way for you. Get the f*** out.
Right. Well, yep, it's not Kinko's, but it's a courteous as a public body
Yeah,
to
I
be
don't
able
think
to
you're. I
make-
mean, if you were treating me courteous, you've been trying to get a game board to inspect, which you know is a ridiculous request.
Well, it's all up to interpretation because.
It's not though, because game board is
Yeah.
not listed there. You even read it out loud.
Well, you know
for
what? I've been
years.
to several public bodies and I never seen a game board. And anything that's in the possession of the public body is a public record.
Nope, it's not.
I'm gonna
That's
make
not
I'm
true.
gonna make a movie and a show about that.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, yeah,
Public records are really well defined.
it is defined. Yeah, it is defined, but it does say regardless of physical form or characteristic.
Right, but it has to be a public document. That is not a public document.
The-
Because it wasn't
doesn't-
created by a
the
public
FOIA
body.
Act does not say anything about the word document. I don't know where you're getting the word
Public
document
bodies.
from.
FOIA exists for the transparency of public bodies.
Yep.
And the business that they engage in.
The thing is that a document is not defined as a public record. You keep using the word
And if you want
document.
to go to the PAC counselor, I'd be happy to debate that one with you.
Yeah, we could do that, but as of right now, I just need a copy of the FOIA request and should conclude my business for
I don't
today.
have that.
Okay, the young lady here is the one who
I think
got
she's
that.
probably already processed it. We're not in the
Now,
business of making copies.
do you have
That'd be a
a,
waste of taxpayer funds.
sir, do you have a completed, do you have a signed and dated oath of office and bond that's currently readily available for inspection?
Yeah, it's posted.
It's posted? Is it online?
No, it's not. It's actually in my office. For me? Are you asking for me?
Yeah, if I could take a digital image of that.
Yeah, I'd be happy to bring that down for you.
Sure, thanks. I'll keep those.
No, I'm not confused.
Okay, when you come back, bring those with you so I could digital scan those as well. What's the young lady that sits over here's name, ma'am?
Belen?
Villain, yep. I don't know where she went. She has my FOIA form.
I believe she went to the back. I
Okay.
can't leave the front, so.
That's okay. That's okay.
Got your water bottle.
Oh, thank you. That's courteous.
Where were we?
So I am monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest.
Yes, you are.
Are you familiar with that language?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
Familiar with the audit work too.
Good.
So here's my business card for you.
My man, thanks.
Wanted to.
I just wanted to take a digital image of this. That's good. You got it up on the wall. Take pride.
You take pride in my work.
Perfect. I just needed the copy from the young lady there, and that should conclude my business
So
for
that
today.
FOIA request will be posted to our website. We don't make copies because that wastes paper.
Okay.
Yep.
It's not required to make a copy in the
not.
law, but it's required for when the Freedom of Information officer to receive it, to mark down the date.
It will be marked as received today.
Yeah, but I need to take a digital image. If you're unwilling to make a copy, it's okay. I just
Yeah.
need to take a digital image with having a stamp on there for my confirmation.
Okay. But it will be marked today.
Yeah, just mark today. Stamp
Right.
or mark, handwrite it.
Yep.
It's okay.
We'll confirm that once the FOIA officer's here.
Right.
Is here today.
Yeah, but the lady that sits
Right.
back here, she got a copy of my form.
Okay, so what are you asking?
So I need to take a digital image before I leave.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure who what did she say, the employee that lists?
Yeah, I saw her. I passed her coming down. She showed me that you had submitted a FOIA. It's
Yeah.
been received by the Village of Benson.
Right, right. I need to take a digital image of that before I conclude my business.
Okay. And you're going to be waiting here until.
That's okay, I'll wait.
Good.
How long do you think the wait is?
Again, I don't know if he's working today. I haven't seen him today.
No, I don't necessarily have to wait around for the clerk. I just need to see that the form is stamped. That way I take a digital image and that's all.
Okay, I'm confirming that it's been received today, so you don't have to do that.
Yeah, for my records I have to.
That's on you then. That's your
Yeah.
that's your prerogative.
Right.
Can I help you?
No, we're good. We're good.
The young lady here has my FOIA form, ma'am. I just need to view that FOIA form, that's all.
We don't know. We're not in the business of doing your administrative work. That's not a good use of taxpayer funds. You know that.
Sir, that's required by the state law.
You already submitted it to us, so it's been received by the
Right.
Village of Bentonville.
Well, I'm not sure if it was received because I didn't see it.
I'm
No
the village
received
manager
stamp.
for the Village of Bentonville.
Yep.
It has been received today. The
Okay.
FOIA officer, upon his return, will stamp it as it was received today. It will then be
Right.
sent back to you with confirmation that it was received and when we can expect a response.
Is there a reason why you failed to show me a copy that you did stamp it, or one of the staff
Because that
members
silly
did?
line of questioning about the board game. That's why. That's when this relationship. You weren't showing me respect, and so now I'm not going to go out of my way and make copies for you.
Okay, everything is being filmed.
understand
You
all
are
that.
subject to my new investigation.
Okay.
Your entire career may be investigated by
Good.
members of the public.
Alright, so let me just translate what this cocksucker just said to the man. What Shady No Shame is actually saying is he's so butthurt that he's now going to get on his dark web, make a fake Proton account, and send them threats of doxing them, illegally dox them, their family members, watch their kids' YouTube videos dozens of times for some reasons, completely fabricate fairy tales and lies, send emails to his local police and town hall. So I guess we should check in on this employee and make sure he's not getting these emails from Shady and his so-called public investigators, which is also just Shady because he has no friends, no life, and is extremely butthurt.
Because that's not a shenanigan show, that's a serious
You're asking to
inquiry.
see a board game.
It doesn't matter if it's
And
a
you're
board
trying to argue-
game
yep,
or
'cause
if
it's
it's
not a
something.
public document.
It's a public record.
It's not
It
a public
is.
record. What's
Anyways, that's where it cuts off. He was getting owned and had to shut his camera off so his stupid followers didn't see him cry. Anyways, thanks everyone for coming. I don't have a new cartoon yet. I'm going to play my last cartoon I made about him because I know he absolutely hates it. So I am back doing this full time. I'm working on new cartoons, so stay tuned and we'll see you soon.
Our man George has a trash can. He lives inside, you understand. Bought it for a bag of sand, not the home that he had planned. Oh, man, George!
Unheard message.
Yes. Or my name is Shay. I am the operator of Audio Channel. I'm giving you a courtesy call here. I see you have said some things that are not true online, and I wanted to see your stance on that. And if any of these issues that you allege, if any of these claims that you allege of me could be clarified in an amicable way, in private, try to reach out to you in a courteous way. Hope to hear from you soon. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
To delete this message, press 7.
Get fucked, you phony. Oh. Okay, poopy pants in the bag and in the garbage before lunch is over and no one will ever know. Whoa, who are you?
Audit them, the one who encourages you to audit them. 20 plus years I've been living here at this home address.
Okay, but where's all the garbage been going?
Well,
Okay, time to go now.
I have an American constitutional right and I will fight this all the way. This is not the end. This is not some type of squatting incident or nothing that type of crazy stuff.
Not squatting, you're living in our garbage bin. And is that a goat I hear?
I'm not sure what you are referencing. I'm not here to cause trouble. I don't appreciate you accusing me of that under Section 5 ILCS 140 subsection.
Okay. You don't have another place to stay?
I don't like to discuss that on the let the world know where my future next step is.
Well, you just stepped in a box of used colostomy bags. Besides, it's garbage day tomorrow and you can't be in here when... You know what? Make yourself at home. Have a great sleep. Oh, and can you wash these for me? Thanks.
Got evicted with a battering ram, wrapped in a flag like Uncle Sam. Now he's living in a garbage can. Our man